So, the Hololive VTuber agency, which is currently on the rise in Japan, and also the VTubers which previously existed in Japan, are busy. Even Cover Corporation introduced a new studio worth 2.7 billion yen. While this is different from idols in the real world or those that are not virtual, they are experiencing a decline which seems quite significant, where many idol members are leaving their groups due to financial problems, even though this season there is an idol anime that is on the rise, called Oshinoko. While Idol's own life seems bleak, meanwhile even famous idols like AKB48. The team was disbanded. It wasn't AKB48 that was disbanded but their teams in question, where they had 5 teams, so each team had its own leader. They disbanded the team and finally put it together, so everyone no longer has a team leader, so they are all regular members, and of course at concerts there will be even fewer of them. Even here it is stated that for the show they will only present 16 members, which means they will compete with each other to get the opportunity to perform live in the future, so it really is a competition between them, which might result in the team system from when they were first formed but eventually disbanded, and it ended up being like this. Even at its peak, AKB had many branches. I've even heard that, if I'm not mistaken, JKT48 is also a branch of AKB, but I don't know, I don't really understand because I'm not WOTA, so I don't really understand this. Maybe some of you can help explain in the comments column, but the point is that it seems like the idols in the real world are in a slump, especially since COVID-19 yesterday, where many of their concerts were cancelled. If I'm not mistaken, I heard it first or I read it in the news too, and in the end there was no handshake event with the idols because of the COVID-19 restrictions, so their reputation was getting dimmer. What actually rise was actually virtual, because virtual you don't have to meet in person, you don't have to watch a live concert, just watch it on YouTube. So maybe that's how the trend is now, with Japanese people spending more of their money to super chat with their favorite Hololive VTubers. The current situation in Japan is that idols are in decline. Even during their heyday, idols also had a dark side. There are quite a few anime that discuss the dark side of idols, including Oshinoko, one of which is currently viral. Try watching the anime later so you can understand more about what idols' life is like, and I think that's what I can discuss first. What's your response? Please write a comment and see you in another discussion video.